Our story begins a long time ago with a man by the name of Charles Rowley III. Charles loved animals, and his most memorable times as a child were spent wandering around the Central Park Zoo in New York City where he grew up. He vowed to one day own his very own zoo, but to keep the animals in habitats rather than cages in the small enclosures he saw them in. He was very innovative for a child of his time. Throughout the years, Charles grew older. He worked many jobs to accumulate the funding he needed to realize his dreams of owning a zoo. He moved from one side of the country to the other and settled in the Pacific Northwest. Here, nestled within the mountains, Charles purchased a plot of land and began construction on his dream, the Umpqua Valley Zoo. He spent every penny he earned throughout his entire life on building the entrance to his zoo. Sadly, this is as far as his funding allowed him to go, for Mr. Rowley III became very ill. He was bedridden in a hospital for months before finally succumbing to his illness. Charles Rowley III passed away before making his dream come true. He never married, never had children, therefore did not have anyone to carry on his legacy. But the story does not end there. Charles, in his final will and testament, left the property and grand entrance he built to the Pacific Northwest Zoological Society with the intent that they continue his work and finish construction on a fantastic zoo with conservation and animal welfare as top priority. This is where our story begins. As lead project manager of the PNZS, it is our job to make Mr. Rowley III's dream a reality. Let's go. Hello, I am Martini4, and here we are at a brand new zoo that we are starting called Umpqua Valley Zoo. So, you just heard the story of how the zoo was started, and we get to continue it. Now, I've done a lot of work on this already. As you saw from the preview video there, the intro, we have this tunnel with a one-way street where everyone, the cars would enter in to our area. A lot of custom-made banners and signs. I got a little parking sign down there with some banners on the lights. This will be continued throughout the roadway here, but for the time being, I just have them at the beginning here. The logo does have a Bigfoot on it, since this is set in the Pacific Northwest, where I actually live. So, yeah, Bigfoot is a big thing. So I decided to add it in with the logo. You can read the signs. I'll just go by them very slowly. We have a parking lot sign over here. Of course, there's no parking lot because it is out of bounds, so it's just kind of an implied parking lot. I didn't want to spend the time actually building one out. You've seen people do that before, so I didn't want to just copy everything that other people have done. But some of the signs I just kind of made them from different songs. Of course, you got Your Ice Ice Baby, yeah. Yeah, just trying to have some fun, be a little bit silly with it, which I think a lot of zoos kind of do that too. They use the different little funny slogans and stuff. So I tried to kind of copy that too. Over here we have our bus stop. This did come off of the workshop. I had the name for the person that put it up on the workshop, but it's a kind of a strange name, so I wasn't even going to try to pronounce it. I will put a link to it down in the description of this video. If you would like to go subscribe, it's a pretty cool looking little bus stop here. I thought it fit in well. Of course, I've got the spawner right here on the sidewalk, just because that's where I have my path going. Let me unpause it here, get some people walking around. And as we go towards the entrance of our zoo, we have some little barriers right here to keep cars and stuff from driving up on it. To our little, not really an entrance plaza, but our pre-entrance plaza. Future plans, I would like to build like an arch going over this section here. I'm trying to get all of the career mode statues and stuff, because I know a lot of zoos just have like a bunch of like animal statues all together to make just one large, piece of art outside the zoo. So I kind of wanted to do that as well, with a large arch over this little pre-entrance plaza. And as we come up a little closer here, whoops, let me get some of this back off. There we go. So this is our entrance to the zoo, and I'll show you the reference video, or reference picture rather, right here. This is a picture I pulled off. I don't know if they have it built yet or not, but it says it's for the San Antonio Zoo. I thought it looked really cool, so I wanted to recreate that in our zoo here. And I think I did a pretty good job of it. Just took my time and just kind of did what I could to recreate everything within the game's limits. So yeah, this little artwork here, just kind of had to fiddle around with a bunch of the pieces. I thought that turned out pretty cool. I couldn't really tell from the picture what it was supposed to be, but I just kind of mimicked the colors and kind of some of the shapes that were in that little window there. And then of course on this side we have our ticket booths and our little custom price sign here. Some planters. I'll probably kind of dress this up a little bit more after I get that archway in. And the little motto for our zoo is wildlife, people, harmony. And then up here we have our Umpqua Valley Zoo, and that all lights up at night. I'll come up and around everything. Have it on all sides here. So yeah, I thought that looked really nice. And then down here we have some windows. So I think eventually we'll have a little gift shop inside here, and probably put some stuff outside or right in front of the windows, just kind of show everyone what we have. We have our grand opening sign. Now on this I will show you right up close there where the ropes kind of attached to our banner here. I just used the poster tubes and just kind of turned them on their side and tucked them into the wall, just to make it look like there was You know, like the little rings where you can tie banners, you know, attach rope and whatever to it. So got our little grand opening sign there, which isn't quite open yet, but that's all right. Out here, the little windmill is going to be hidden a little bit better, um, and we're going to add some more vegetation around to make it look a little more foresty, like it's tucked into the Pacific Northwest where we're supposed to be. We'll come out this way a little bit. This road will be extended as we continue to grow the zoo, and I plan on curving it around and kind of ending off into the back distance there. But this little area here is going to be where like the deliveries will come in, just kind of like the backstage, not really backstage area, but you know, the staff areas. That's going to house a bunch of the vet buildings and surgery and stuff like that. So didn't quite have the money to continue building that, so I may do that on camera. We got a floating tree there, a couple of them. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, this entrance here took a lot of money to do it, and I don't have any habitats, of course. That's what we're here for. Coming into the entrance, I do have a couple of these exhibits just to get some money coming in. They definitely are not going to stay there. Like I said, they're just temporary, just to get some money flowing in. Over here, we have it's where the entrance to the gift shop's going to be. I don't know, this probably isn't going to stay the way it is. I just had to kind of come up with something because I have some staff buildings up top here. We have a break room, a workshop, and the trade center. And then down inside here, we have something else. I don't remember what that is. The research center, that's right. And then a large staff building and a keeper hut, just to give them something, just because I have these guys out here. That keeper hut probably won't be used very much because I like to keep them a lot closer to the habitats once they're built. And we got the see you soon sign as people leave. Up on top of this, I think eventually we'll put a little restaurant up here with some outdoor seating so people can kind of look out. Maybe have the restaurant over in this corner so people can look out over the front or over the back here, kind of looking over this way, over the zoo. And we do have a very large entrance plaza here to work with. I've noticed in my previous zoo, people would kind of the entrance, I felt like I never had it big enough because it always was pretty crowded. So I made this one extra large, probably a little too big, but that's okay. And then the first habitat we're going to work on is going to be for a grizzly bear, and it's going to be set right out here. Okay, so originally I planned on going straight into a speed build on our grizzly bear habitat, but as I was putting that video together, it ended up being like 45 minutes, almost an hour long. So this is just going to be an intro video for this zoo. Um, I can't turn around because I've already built the grizzly bear. So, as the sign says, we will see you soon on the next one. If you haven't yet, hit that like, subscribe, drop me a comment. I really want to have sponsored habitats. So if you would like to sponsor a habitat, just let me know in the comments and I will add you to it. Doesn't cost you anything, just a little bit of your time to add a comment saying, yeah, add me, here's my name. So I will see you on the next one, guys. Thanks.